So what happened was, I guess I lagged out of the broadcast, but people can still join. Nothing is stopping them from joining. But I will do this. Advanced settings. Alright. Here we go. People should start joining the stream. But like I was saying, what's gonna happen, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. What's up, man? What happened was, there's a real bad thunderstorm where I live, so my stuff went out for a second. Like, my internet went out for a second, but then it reconnected real fast. Alright, so I was right here, right?
Meow, please.
Meow! Alright, so, yeah. So if you park your car in the middle of the road a little bit, say the body's sort of closer to the edge, you can park it like that, and the AIs aren't, like, being, like, complete and total, I don't know the word for it. Family friendly word, I don't know. Someone type in chat. I don't know a family friendly word. If AIs are being a complete and total. And if you were in a RP situation, while say like one was going around, you would stop this. Oh, okay, yeah. See, AIs do that as well. So you could stop this side while that side was going around. You know. All right, so let's go ahead and do on a pullover. Alright, so whenever you're on a pullover, what you're gonna wanna do is you're just gonna basically pull your car over to the side of the road. So like, okay. Well, obviously you pull your car to the side of the road, but like, I'm gonna show you a good way to do it. So like right here, pull your car over here, like this. And you can have it straight, but I prefer to keep it like this a little bit, cause also, while we're here, if you grab your gun out of the back, right, then you open this door. You can do this, and then if you're on PlayStation watching this, basically you press L3, and it looks like the gun's resting on the door. And it's just a really cool little trick thing that I learned. I use this pistol, Carmatic pistol. Looks like a Glock a little bit. That's why I use it. Alright, and whenever you're using that, you could just obviously put your arm here, duck, like that. Is this John Doe that's in my stream right now? I believe it is. Nobody's in my stream right now. Let's go. Alright. So another little tip that could work is actually, you know what, instead of tip, I'm gonna tell you all how to respond to like code 1, code 2, and code 3 calls. So alright, say 1 King 58 to dispatch. Actually, no, dispatch to 1 King 58. Dispatch, go ahead. I'm gonna need you to respond code 1 to the police station. Just actually.
Antonio.
Oh, hello, Antonio. Alright, so basically, just respond to the police station code 1. So you're gonna want to just follow traffic laws like this, and then once you're on scene, if it's like a serious call, you can just flip your sirens on. But there's, in like secluded areas, whenever you pull someone over, just flash your lights, and there's really no point of putting your lights on, because you're not really. So like, say you're right here pulling someone over, you're visible because there are lights. The only reason you have lights on your cop car is to, like, in dark places, to so people don't ram into the back of your bumper. So, say this were to happen. Dispatch to 1. I need you to respond code 2 to the Ace Liquor. Alright, so I would do this. You can sort of follow traffic laws, but once you get to an intersection, you just flip those on. Keep on going full speed. Flip those on. Make sure the intersection's clear. Oh snap. Make sure the intersection's clear. Then you can... Gotta turn on your Yelp and then roll through here like this. And then once you're at the Ace Liquor, since you're right beside the road, you would turn your lights on and you're on scene. Now if this were to happen, dispatch to 1 King 58, we got shots fired at the Yellow Jack, code 3. Lights and sirens, foot on the gas, pedal to the metal, whatever you want to call it. Get there as quickly as possible. Oh, I just drifted a little bit. Alright, get there as quickly as possible. And basically, whenever you get to an intersection, what you're gonna want to do is hold your Yelp. You don't have to stop, just make sure you hold your... Now you gotta stop for that, but make sure you hold your Yelp for like 10 seconds before you reach the intersection. Like that. And then if it's like a double intersection like this, you can just fly by. So like, and this, once you're on scene of a shots fired call, if you still hear automatic or non-automatic shots, you're gonna want to call for additional units. So basically 1 Q 58 to dispatch. I'm gonna need additional 32 to my location. We got shots fired at the Yellow Jack. And you would go in, everybody down on the floor, LSPD, Blanket Sheriff's Office actually. Alright, behind the counter clear, bloody footsteps, back is clear, door's still locked. That's what you would do to clear a room basically. If anyone, Antonio, do you want to ask me any questions while I'm on the subject of roleplay? Anybody can ask me questions, whatever you want. Anybody? Because if nobody has any questions, I'm gonna be out. So like, Antonio.
How do you remember the calls like backup?
How do I remember the calls? So like, what do you mean, like the call sign? Like the 10 codes, basically? Just gotta wait for him to reply.
Like backup and fire permission.
Well, you basically just said the same thing. Are you meaning like the 10 codes for backup and like fire permission like that? Is that what you're meaning?
Yes.
Oh, well, for you, how long have you been RPing, man? If you've been RPing less than a year, I suggest you just go onto your laptop, any device.
1.5 years.
1.5 years, alright. So if you've been RPing less than a year, I suggest you look on laptop, online, something like that. All you gotta do is look up DOJRP 10 codes, and it should search it up, or you can go online to Police CAD and look at those 10 codes there. But basically, most of the basic ones, like 1032, that's backup. Shots fired, it would be, I think, 1023, maybe. Here, I'll tell you the main codes. So basically, the codes that you need to know for RP. Oh, I'm also doing RP after this. The codes that you do need to know is 1013, which is shots fired, 1011, which is traffic stop. So if you want to right now, you can write these down, and I'll tell you what codes you really do need to know. 1144, that's person deceased. So like, if you
Never mind.
Never mind. All right, man. I feel you, man. You can join one of my RPs, and I can get you as a 1012 active ride along, and I can teach you a couple things.
RN.
All RN? Do you mean all right? I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna go with you meant all right.
No ride now row. RP.
Oh, you want to do a RP right now?
Yes.
Alright, man. I'm gonna sign out real quick.